guys so much for being here. I'm Stephanie Chou, and that was General's Command, my arrangement of a famous traditional Chinese song about battle. We are so happy to be here at the Kennedy Center. This is our first time here. We're based in New York City. And I just want to thank the 1882 Foundation and the Kennedy Center for having us tonight. Thank you guys so much. So we're celebrating the Lunar New Year of the Snake tonight. And I'm Chinese American, and I grew up in New York with traditional Asian parents who forced me to go to Chinese school on Saturday mornings. But for now, I'm very grateful for that now. I was also a math major in college, and musically, I like to rework traditional Asian melodies and put them into a jazz context. And tonight, we're gonna share just a few tunes from my various albums with you, from Asymptote, Prime Knot, and Comfort Girl. Before we continue, let's give it up for this awesome band. We've got Andy Lin on erhu and viola, Ronan Itzik on the drums, Brian Copeland on the bass, and Hyono Park on the piano. It's always great to play with friends I've played with for so long, and we're so excited to share this music with you tonight. So this next one is from my album Asymptote. It's my version of Teresa Tang's iconic song, 月亮代表我的心, or The Moon Represents My Heart. This is considered China's first popular song about individual love. And here's my translation and arrangement. You ask me how I feel for you. I've said it all before. My kisses are true, my love's all for you. In the moon you'll see my heart. You ask me why I love you so. I've told you from the start. My kisses won't change, my love stays the same. In the moon you'll see my heart. One touch, one sweet embrace is enough to move my soul. Our time so brief, so deep, reminds me how I miss you so. How can you doubt my love for you? You know it's always the same. My kisses are pure, I've always been sure. In the moon you'll see my heart. You ask me how my pure love shines. How many ways can I show? From sea to shore, I've said it all before. In the moon you'll see my heart. Your touch, gentle caress, a lonesome memory. Our time too short, too fast. Why couldn't we make it last? Go think about our love. My kisses won't change. My kisses are pure. Go think about our love. Look at the stars above. Don't tell me why or how. Just do you love me now? In the moon you'll see my heart. Oh, oh, Thank you so much. All right, we're going to continue with a popular song from 1939. This was originally in Japanese and made famous by Li Xianglan, one of China's 7 great singing stars of the 1940s. This is about a 16-year-old Manchurian girl eagerly waiting for her wedding day in the cold, snowy part of Manchuria, northeast China. This arrangement is my jazz version, and it will be on my upcoming album, Comfort Girl, which you can find out more information about at the table in the back over there. So this is Manzhou Gunyang, or Manchurian Girl. 'Thank you so much. So these next 3 tunes are about food, which I love, And food brings us all together. So many cultures have different takes on the same types of food. And this one is about making tofu. It's on my album Asymptote, and it's based on a limerick I learned as a child, which sounds like this. 做豆腐真辛苦，半夜起来磨，磨好了还要煮，加上些石膏，才成好豆腐。And it basically means that making tofu is a lot of work. You have to get your soy, your spices, your coagulant, your water, and put it all in this big bowl and mix and mix and mix. Can't go to sleep, you have to mix it all night. And only then will you have good tofu. 做豆腐真辛苦，半夜起来磨，磨好了还要煮，加上些石膏，再蒸好豆腐。做豆腐真辛苦，半夜起来磨，磨好了还要煮，加上些石膏，再蒸好豆腐。做豆腐真辛苦，半夜起来磨，磨好了还要煮，加上些石膏，再蒸好豆腐。做豆腐真辛苦，半夜起来磨，磨好了还要煮，加上些石膏再蒸，加上些石膏再蒸，加上些石膏再蒸，加上些石膏再蒸。好多福。 做豆腐真辛苦，半夜起来磨，磨好了还要煮，加上些石膏，才成好豆腐。Thank you guys so much. All right, well, we made tofu. Now we're going to eat some grapes. So this one is based on a famous tongue twister that sounds like this. Please repeat after me. 吃葡萄，吐葡萄皮，不吃葡萄，不吐葡萄皮。All right, you guys sound good. One more time, a little louder, a little faster. Ready? 吃葡萄，吐葡萄皮，不吃葡萄，不吐葡萄皮。Excellent. Okay, all together. Ready? For you guys in the back, I want to hear you in the back. 吃葡萄，吐葡萄皮，不吃葡萄，不吐葡萄皮。Awesome job. Very nice. Okay, you guys sound great. It means if you eat grapes, you spit out the peels, and if you don't eat grapes, you don't spit out the peels. So Ronan and I are going to have some fun on this one. "吃葡萄吐葡萄皮，不吃葡萄不吐葡萄皮。吃葡萄吐葡萄皮，不吃葡萄不吐葡萄皮。你吃不吃葡萄？你吃不吃葡萄？吃不吃葡萄？吃不吃葡萄？吃不吃不吃葡萄？不吃葡萄？吃不吃吃不吃吃不吃不吃不吃吃不吃吃不吃不吃葡萄？吃葡萄吐葡萄，吃葡萄吐葡萄，吐葡萄吐葡萄吐葡萄吐葡萄吐葡萄皮。黑葡萄，黑葡萄，红葡萄，红葡萄，黑葡萄，红葡萄，黄葡萄，黑红黄绿。黑葡萄，红葡萄，黄葡萄，绿葡萄，绿葡萄，绿葡萄，绿葡萄，黑红黄绿蓝，黑红黄绿蓝绿蓝白白。里面有没有籽籽？里面有没有籽籽？里面有没有？里面有没有？有没有？有没有？有没有？有没有？有没有？有没有？有没有？有没有？有没有？有没有？籽籽籽？不吐葡萄，不吐葡萄，不吐葡萄，不吐葡萄，不吐葡萄，不吐葡萄，不吐葡萄，不吐葡萄，不吐葡萄，不吐葡萄，不吐葡萄皮。我吃葡萄，他吃葡萄，你吃葡萄，我们都吃葡萄，谁吃他吃，你吃，我们都吃葡萄。我吃葡萄，他吃葡萄，你吃葡萄，他吃我吃你吃他吃，我们都吃，他吃你吃，我们都吃，谁吃你吃，他吃我吃你吃，他吃我吃你吃，他吃我吃你吃，他吃我吃你吃，他吃我吃你吃，他吃我吃你吃，他吃我吃你吃，吃不吃你吃不吃你吃不吃你吃不吃，吃葡萄不葡萄不吃葡萄不吐葡萄皮不吐葡萄皮不吐葡萄皮不吐葡萄皮，吃葡萄吃葡萄吃葡萄吃葡萄黑红的黑红的黑红的黑红的吃，他吃你不是他吃你不是他吃你不是他吃你不是他吃你不是他吃你。 and Itzik on the drums. Okay, we're going to continue with our food theme. This next one is sukiyaki, which is the name of a Japanese hot pot dish with cooked beef, steamed beef, and it has nothing to do with the original song. This is from the early 1960s. This is the first Japanese language song to be a Billboard #1 hit. The lyrics are about a lonely man who is walking down the street looking up at the sky to prevent tears falling down his face. This arrangement uses the English lyrics made famous by the disco group A Taste of Honey from 1981. And in this arrangement, I wanted to capture the raindrops and the feeling of looking at the sky while tears are falling down your face. So here is Sukiyaki. It's all because of you. I'm feeling sad and blue. You went away and now my life is just a rainy day. I love you so, how much you'll never know. You've gone away and left me lonely. Untouchable memories seem to keep haunting me of a love so true that once turned all my gray skies blue. But you disappeared, now my eyes are filled with tears. I'm wishing you were here with me. Soft with love and my thoughts of you. Now that you're gone, I just don't know what to do. Oh, if only you were here, you'd wash away my tears. The sun would shine and once again you'd be mine, all mine. In reality, you and I will never be. You took your love away from me. If only you were here, you'd wash away my tears. The sun would shine and once again you'd be mine, all mine. In reality, you and I will never be. You took your love away from me. Oh, you took your love away from me. You took your love away from me. Thank you so much, Sukiyaki. Okay, I know we're going to be celebrating the Year of the Snake, but we're going to play a song I wrote earlier last year in honor of Year of the Dragon, just to send out the Year of the Dragon. So I wrote this piece for string quartet originally, the great string quartet Interwoven, and they sounded so good playing it that I wanted to make a version for my band. So this will feature the great Andy Lynn on erhu, and it's called Dragon. In the myth of the great Jade Emperor's race, which is how we got the animals in the zodiac, and he challenged different animals to race across a fast-flowing river, and the order that they crossed is the order that they would become as heavenly guards, but then also they would each get a year in the zodiac. And so the dragon, even though it was the only animal that had magical powers, did not win the race. He actually came in 5th place. And the reason is because he helped a rabbit who was stuck clinging to a log. He spent time to help the rabbit get across. And I like to bring that up because in Western cultures, in Eastern cultures, the dragon is portrayed as a benevolent creature, which is very different from how it's often portrayed in Western culture. So this piece, dragon, tries to capture the spirit of the animal. So hope you enjoy Dragon. So in the 1920s and 30s, there was a lot of American jazz happening in Shanghai, which was known as the Paris of the East at the time. There's a lot of cultural exchange happening in that period before World War II. And there's actually a whole repertoire of music that developed during that time frame called 时代曲, or songs of our time. It roughly sounds like movie music combined with swing and Dixieland plus some Chinese opera influences. And so the style developed over the years, and we're gonna play something from the 1950s. I'm gonna need your help on this one, okay? So when I go like this, you gotta sing it back to me. You may know this one from the movie Crazy Rich Asians, but it was actually written by the great singer Jon Hendricks in 1953. It was written for Louis Jordan. And later on in the decade, Grace Chang added some Mandarin lyrics. So we're gonna do the Mandarin version of 我要你的爱, or I want your love. This is again, Jon Hendricks, I want you to be my baby. So when I go like this, sing it back to me, all right?我要你的，我要你的爱，你为什么不走过来？我要你，我要你的，我要你的爱，你为什么不走过来 ？Listen to your mama, you never will regret it. And if anybody wonders, you can tell them that I said it. The only thing I know is that I never can forget you. Been long for you, baby, ever since the day I met you. I got you where I want you, never gonna let you get away from me. Here I tell you, I'm over you, so you better start to face it. If you ever lose my love, you know I never can replace it. Think it's time for you to start to give me some love. Carrying a torch for you that's harder than nothing. It's time for you to give me a little turtle dove and hold me tight and do what I tell you. 我要你，我要你的，我要你的爱，你为什么不走过来？我要你，我要你的爱，你为什么不说出来？You know I never can replace it. It's time for you to start to give me some love. Carrying a torch for you that's hotter than nothing. It's time for you to give me a little turtle dove and hold me tight and do what I tell you. 我要你，我要你的，只能说声爱。你为什么不肯说爱？ Thank you for your beautiful voices. Oh, thank you guys so much for being here tonight. We really appreciate the opportunity to share some of this music with you. I want to thank Ted, Amy, and everyone at the 1882 Foundation and the Kennedy Center for having us. It's been such a blast to play here. Let's hear it one more time. You're listening to Hyuna Park on the piano. Brian Copeland on the bass. Ronan Itzik on the drums. And and Andy Lynn on the erhu and viola. I'm Stephanie Chou, and we've got one more for you tonight. This is on my album Prime Knot, and it's an arrangement of a very famous traditional Chinese song called Jasmine Flower. If you like what you hear, you can take us home with you. We've got some CDs for sale. Please sign up for our mailing list, which is over by the merch table. We've got some t-shirts and tote bags, and I'd love to stay in touch. So yes, please feel free to sign up for our mailing list. Hope you have enjoyed our show, and thank you and good night.
On behalf of the Kennedy Center and the 1882 Foundation, thank you for helping us close out the Year of the Dragon and prepare to welcome the Year of the Snake officially this coming Wednesday, January 29th. We thank you and hope you all travel safely.
At this time, we ask you please head to the back of the seating area so we can safely put away our chairs. As you exit, you'll find QR codes to complete a brief survey for your experience today with Social Impact. Your feedback makes it possible for us to do programming like this. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.